Welcome back to the TCO Studios. I'm Gabe Henderson, and today joining me for a one-on-one is the fourth-year Vikings linebacker, Eric Wilson. Eric, I like the smile, man. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. It's nice to be back.
It's been an unprecedented offseason, to say the least. Just speaking about football right now, what's that dynamic been like for you? Just trying to, I guess, just make it as normal as possible.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot different, as our whole OTAs was just virtual. And, we try to simulate, having meetings and having people talk through the plays as much as we can. But, it's great to be back to, be able to practice as a team and, have everybody out there working together.
Well, we all know this ramp-up period is necessary to make sure everybody's body is up to speed and ready for the season. But I got to ask you, man, are you just ready to get them pads back on, like at this moment?
I am, man. I am. We've been doing a lot of, walkthrough type tempo stuff. And, the game is different when it's going full speed. I think everybody knows that. So it's definitely going to be great to, get that in action.
Just speaking of action, a lot of your coaches talk about, just your action, your energy, like what you bring to this locker room. You always walk around with a smile. We start the interview off, just good energy. Like, what do you accredit that energy to? Like, what's something that you say, like, all right, this is why I got to have my mindset like that?
Yeah, I think it's great to have that type of energy. I think it's great, when people smile and a lot of coaches would tell you, if someone has a bad play, you can't let that one bad play turn into two bad plays because you're still thinking about the first bad play. So I think that not only goes for football, but that goes for life in general. Whatever somebody's going through, you can't, I guess, harp on that. You have to, see the positives in life and just be happy. And I think that's contagious, and people can feed off of that. I think everyone has to have faith in themselves and truly believe in themselves, regardless of the circumstances. And some of those obstacles that I've gone through, and maybe what could be setbacks, or maybe people think of them as setbacks. You can't let that keep you from chasing your dreams and conquering those dreams and really fulfilling those dreams. And everybody has their own journey, but it's awesome to see that manifest.
You started 4 games in 2018, 6 games this past year. I feel like you're starting to get comfortable now with, in that outside linebacker position. Now that you've built some continuity with guys like Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks, how have you guys been pushing each other to, make that step forward?
Yeah, I think, getting some experience, those guys have a lot of experience. I think it's nice that, we also bond in the offseason and, off the field. So I think that all helps us being able to communicate with each other and being on the same page, which is, the utmost importance, especially on defense, to make sure, we're all working together. And I think, those guys are definitely leaders, and, I've definitely grown my leadership abilities and being able to communicate and, just making sure everybody's on the same page and we're doing the right thing. That's, I think, a key to, having a successful defense.
The team goal is, win a Super Bowl, but for you personal, what's some personal goals heading into training camp, going into the season?
I think to make sure that I continue to hone in on my techniques, taking care of those small things will help, reach the bigger goal. And if everybody does their own individual part, then we'll have a better shot of, reaching that goal.
What motivates you?
I think success motivates me. Greatness motivates me. All that, the guys around me who, have those same similar, goals, that motivates me. We motivate each other, and I think that's what's so great about our locker room. Like, on offense, defense, and special teams, like, we have a lot of leaders and we have a lot of good guys, and that's very motivating.
There's so many new faces on this Vikings roster, defense in particular. How do you get these, young guys up to speed with, no preseason games?
Yeah, I spoke on communication. I think being able to communicate with them to make sure they know what they're doing and why they're doing it. And, being vocal with calls, making calls, not being hesitant to maybe see if they know it, just let them know what they should be doing. And, they have to, of course, do their work on their own and put in the the work in the film room and watch as much film as they possibly can and ask questions, you know. We have a lot of leaders.
Less than a month away. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like how your eyes light up. Well, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Stay safe, stay healthy. Look forward to watching you play this year.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.